Stearns Boating welcomes you to Asymmetrical Spinnaker Jibing. Hi, I'm Rich Stearns. In this chapter, we will go over how to properly jibe an asymmetrical spinnaker sail between the forestay and the luff of the sail, called an inside jibe. In the video you are watching, we are in the process of doing an awful jibe. What we are doing wrong and how to fix it is what this chapter is all about. The steering of the boat is the most important thing on an inside jibe. It is almost always the helmsman's fault when there's a problem doing an inside jibe. First thing to do is make sure that the sheet is above the clew of the rolled jib. The helmsman steers the boat down off the wind until he feels the pressure on the sail and the boat go away. The trimmer eases the spinnaker as the boat is turned down to proper trim. The crew pulling the sail around should not force the sail until the clew is at the forestay. When the pressure is off, it is time to start pulling the sail around the boat. The sail is eased forward as the new sheet is trimmed. The first part of this is a controlled ease and trim. What we are doing here is initiating the jibe. I want to show you here where to stop the turn of the boat. The spinnaker has less pressure on the sail, so it can be pulled around, but the head of the sail is still full in pulling the boat. When the clew gets to the forestay, make sure the old sheet is off the winch and free to run. Having the sheet not run is the only thing a crew can mess up during his jibe. Continue pulling the clew around the boat while the helmsman sails under the top of the sail. Do not turn the boat until the clew is about one halfway back from the headstay to the side stays. The helmsman continues to steer under the sail until the clew is far enough aft. When the clew gets halfway aft from the forestay to the side stays, turn the boat to the new course. The sail should just pop through. While all this is going on, do not jibe the main. It's not worth stopping the main if it inadvertently jibes, but the main trimmer should not jibe the main. That way, it will let the wind have a clear shot at filling the spinnaker on the new jibe. Lazy sheet above the clew and jib sheet. Steer down until the pressure is off the sail, and ease the sail as the boat turns down. Take up the new sheet, but don't force it. Steer under the sail and keep the head full. When the sail is halfway aft, turn the boat. You may have to continue trimming the sail as the boat turns. That will depend on the wind strength. If we were to look at this graphically, here we are sailing along, proper course, proper trim. Here we are turning down. The little orange pentagon is the clew of the sail moving forward. The green is the luff of the sail. The red is the leech of the sail. And the black is the foot of the sail. You can get this very, very round down below. In this graph, you've come down to course. Your clew now is at the forestay. You're sailing underneath the top of the sail. The foot is obviously not working very well because the clew's all the way forward. Again, the green line and the orange line are such that the top of the sail is actually still working. At this point, the clew, the pentagon again, has come all the way halfway between the stays, or near halfway between the side stays and the forestay. The head of the sail is still full, the orange and green line, and we are still sailing underneath the top of the sail. But it's about time to jibe because the clew is just about far enough aft. At this point, we've jibed. You can see the clew's not back to where it's supposed to be, but we're still in the middle of our jibe, and everything's flopped over. Even the head is just not exactly where it's supposed to be yet, but this is the middle of the jibe in the middle of the turn. And here we are on the new jibe with the sail properly trimmed. Now let's go back to the original video I showed you in this chapter, which was not a very good jibe, and see what we did wrong and how we can fix it. We get the sheet above the clew fine, but when we turn the boat we never stop and pause. So what happens is the clew jumps around to the back side of the luff. Now the sail is caught on the wrong side of the luff and the sheet is still on the winch. So as we pull it if we pull it around the luff, the sheet keeps it from pulling all the way to trim. When all this has happened, the mains come across, and then we have to go up extra high to get the spinnaker to fill.